Yeah, sure, life update. Hey, what's up, 745er, Sky, and the ceiling? How you feeling, Katie?
Feeling rejuvenated?
Nice.
How about you?
I'm feeling optimistic.
Actually, Zach and I were doing, well, this episode, we're doing our monthly life update, life lesson vibe. Zach and I were just doing a mini life update before you guys joined us. But I want to start talking about the thing because I never knew, because, well, in my mind, video games are addictive. Video games are a waste of time. Video games are not really good for the up here. Figured out that there's types of video games for like types of problems. Like, I'm not a violent video gamer. Let's start that off. I think I'm like a chill, like a survival game video gamer. Some backstory behind this is that I like am very stressed out at school, I think. Like I have like just like a lot of things going on and I get very stressed out easily, or just like there's not much time for like calmness. Like I think the only like calm things I do are shower, sleep, when I journal for like these days 0.5 seconds, and when I read. So like a lot of people in my life, adults, teachers, my therapist told me like you should play video games. And of course I have a brother who's been on the video game, the Valorant, the Fortnite. I actually played Fortnite during COVID. I was actually good. Actually depends on who you ask. But anyways, I was like, wow, like me, video games, like never. Yeah, I have a gaming mouse. Yeah, no, yeah. So I refuse to buy any technology for this because I was thinking like I won't be that person. So this is not my gaming mouse, it's Sam's. And I play Minecraft on my MacBook. But guys, truly, if there's any experience I can give you is that, well, first of all, you can't get addicted. Like that's like you're ruining the whole point of this. But if you just play for like, I play for like 30 to 45 minutes. 30 minutes actually, like that's a real reach, every week. It is weirdly calming to live a completely different life because there is no SAT in Minecraft. There is only build, house, eat, food, survive, right? It's like you're being brought back to like primal days because you know a little bit more and it's a little easier. But like truly, like you can die a limited amount of time, so it's like not that stressful. I play on easy mode, survival though. I used to play Minecraft. I just was always in creative and I could fly. But like, it's so calming and I would highly recommend, actually. Like, if you have the means and the time, 30 minutes makes me feel like completely like calm and like not worried. But you have to like really embrace it. I think if you're gonna do any like relaxing activity, if you're thinking about other things while doing it, you just ruin the point and completely wasted your time. Do you do anything like that where it's like you're fully like, it's not even for like, it's not good for you in any way, it's just like for your own, like,
Yes, actually, I do. And it's like funny you said like specifically like you kind of forget about everything else.
Right.
And one thing for me that does that is like sparring and boxing. Like I've been doing martial arts for like since I think I was like 3 or something like that. And one of my favorite things is sparring because A, like it's high intensity, so you have to be present in the moment.
Absolutely.
And B, it's like I take advantage of the fact that you have to be present in the moment, and I stop like thinking about other things, and I start planning for like in the moment, like
Yeah.
defensively and like offensively, and like at the end of it, I there's only just a few snapshots in my mind of like good
Yeah.
shots or moves or whatever that I did, and I always just feel better after, even if I'm coming into it like miserable and tired. Coming out, even when I like spar poorly,
Yeah.
coming out of it, it's always just like something like washes over me. Or same with like running. A little bit different with running. Like there are times when I just kind of like everything just kind of goes out the door.
Right.
But that's more during like a race. Like
Like when there's like some pressure on you, so where
yeah,
like you like, yeah.
exactly. Yeah, my video game is like Skate 3. I kind of you're making me want to hop back on Minecraft. I used to play
I
Minecraft with
think
my
you should.
friends over COVID.
Yeah. Do you remember we were just like, wow, we were so little. That was
I
so
know,
long
right?
ago.
It was so
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, so Minecraft is always a fun one.
Yeah. Well, like when I was like asking, because like of course like I didn't like ask for this advice, I guess the Minecraft stuff, but like when I was talking to my therapist about like what she meant when she said like, oh, you should play video games, I told her like when she described it to me like something that like takes your mind off things and like relaxes. I was like, oh, like, don't you worry, I'm on TikTok every day. Like, don't you
Yeah.
worry, girl. But she said that when we like in our research or whatever, that actually doesn't do any type of relaxing for you at all. And I was like, don't you worry, I make TikToks. Like, don't you worry. And she was like, so we actually found out that that does nothing for you. Making them, watching them. It's like, she was like, if it feels relaxing for you, it's like almost like a fake relaxing because you're thinking about so many things and it's like self-consciously anxiety inducing. So she said like that almost doesn't even count. Like social media,
Yeah.
like doom scrolling doesn't. And if you're interested in what you're like looking at, you're like not actually doom scrolling. Like you actually like it's still actually like not doing like what you think it is. And like video games in itself is like a completely different category for like relaxation. So she said they're not the same thing. Like you can't like doing 30 minutes a day of TikTok is not gonna have the same like soothing effects as 30 minutes a day of like Minecraft.
Well, I think that the biggest difference is like after scrolling, I don't think there's really a difference in your mood before you
Mm-hmm.
did and after. It's kind of just when
Absolutely.
you were scrolling, you
And
know?
when you weren't.
Yeah, it's like at before as like as opposed if you swapped out like the time you spent on TikTok for like I don't
Yeah.
know, Minecraft playing or whatever like a good method of relaxing is. And this is kind of how you can identify it is like has your mood changed for the better or
Right.
like do you feel more just honestly like different like
Mm.
and you can honestly use this for anything to just kind of tell if it was a good way or a good use of your time or if it was like a poor waste of your time. It's just like check your mood before and after.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I
like
kind of
that.
like to do because even though like sometimes like with like sometimes I know like I'm procrastinating when I'm playing my guitar when I have
Hmm.
stuff to do because I'll come into it. I'll be like, I don't want to do this, and I just see the guitar and I pick it up. I start playing. I'm just kind of
Hmm.
thinking about whatever, and then I realize I'm like, shoot, I still have to do my work.
Yeah.
As opposed to Saturday, I don't have to do work right now.
Yeah.
Let's play some guitar. Oh,
Yeah.
cool,
I agree. No,
incredible.
yeah. I think that's amazing. And and this whole conversation started because like I have become increasingly terrified of burnout because I'm finally feeling it. I think like for a long time I was like, you can just get through burnout. Like it's like just like literally like buck up, like muscle it up. But like these days, trying to get myself to lock in and like be excited about like just like I think the stress of school has like left me, so like the adrenaline also has. So like my need to like grind and get stuff done is dying, but it's like feeling like I'm feeling the threats of like the need to burn out, which is like it can't happen yet because we still have like 5 months of school. So like, I can't burn out just yet, at least. Like I'm waiting till like the last few months of senior year to do that. So I'm like trying to like right push it back. But I'm feeling the threats of it and it's making me like very worried. So like I'm trying to delegate more and like I'm trying to like I almost rewatch some of our podcasts and like getting on the grind again because like the idea of studying for that like after this I'm gonna study for the SAT but like I really don't want to and like with this next to me I can't. So I'm at my plan right now after watching our past episode before we started this podcast. I'm leaving this on the third floor of my house, so I don't feel the need to do it. And if I want to get my phone, I have to go 3 flights of stairs up because I'm actually tweaking out with the fact that I can't log in anymore, and I'm scared I have a problem.
That's really valid. I don't know. I also kind of have like it's just yeah, it's kind of my workspace. Like I used to have like a desk, kind of like upstairs, but it was just open. It was out and open, and like there's too many things going on in my house where I
Right.
can like focus. So I just literally set up like a cardboard table in my room, and that became my desk. But it's become so cluttered, and it's also really difficult to focus when I'm just like distracted by my room because it's like so awesome.
Yeah.
But also, like it's really important to separate where you sleep versus where you work or where you
Mm.
have fun versus like where you work. I mean your work can be fun and like rewarding, but like you wouldn't yeah, you should kind of
Yeah.
separate that. Bless you.
Go off like crazy all that.
Cough break. Yeah, but I there's that's a big part of kind of I think efficiency almost.
Yeah.
Like
I'm trying to change up the workplaces.
yeah.
Like recently, I hit the dining room. I've been hitting like one time I hit the car, parked obviously. It was because my car has Wi-Fi. It was like interesting. It's definitely only effective if I have like Like, there can't be any handwriting to be done there. It's only like, but the one place I know will never work for me is my bed. I used to think like, no, I can study in my bed. No, I can't. There's a TV right in front of my bed. There ain't no studying in my bed. Like, there's just nothing. So I'm just learning to study. Like, I study outside. I go to a cafe, Whole Foods. I study upstairs. You can't study on the couch. Too comfortable. Yeah. So I just.
Yeah, I can't study in my bed either. It hurts my neck too much, like looking down like that. Also, like I can't do a car or the car. Like that just doesn't work for
Yeah.
me. I don't know. I feel like I really like libraries. Like I kind of got put onto this, like especially during finals week, we would go. Maybe a couple of my friends and I would go to a library, and it's just like it's like those rooms in like Vegas where they paint the sky blue,
So you
so
can't even
you
tell the
think
day.
yeah, so you think it's just like the sky outside. Like they don't paint it blue. At least the libraries I've been to, but it's like it's
The
very
same like
plain,
thing.
and you see a whole bunch of other people working, and so it's a very locked in environment. And it's like oh, everybody else is locked in. I gotta lock in. And
Right.
like
Absolutely.
we also went to one of the UCLA libraries kind of often, and like me especially, I want to go to UCLA, and so I'm like, okay, if I want to get into UCLA, I probably should do what UCLA students do.
Manifest it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm like, yeah. I think like changing the space is very good. Of like putting things that are distracting away is very good. Um, yeah, I think like for me, beautiful spaces make me want to lock in more. But yeah, that's really what I've like been my life these days is like studying, learning to not burn out. Because like the mindset is like junior year is so exhausting that you should like want to relax, rejuvenate yourself. And like I got deathly ill. Not deathly, like really ill. Like the first week of winter break. So for me, that was my rejuvenation, even though I was recovering. So I was like at a net negative. So I recovered to a middle when you want to be at a positive relaxation. So I did a lot of relaxing my birthday yesterday, and then now we're back at it. Like I'm ready, I'm pumped, I'm ready to go. Let's just go. That's like my mindset. Yeah.
yeah. I also could be doing some more rejuvenation. I feel like I've been going to bed later than I need to, and I
Me
should.
too. And waking up later than I should.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
but we
really on that.
start school in like 3 days, which is nuts. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's freaking nuts. But yeah, if you guys are in junior year or different phases of your life and you're struggling with the same thing, take this with a grain of salt, but also like maybe this could help you out. If you have any suggestions, leave it down below. We'd love to hear from you. I know I would love some more advice too. So yeah, keep on keeping on. Hope you have a
Keep on.
great rest of your winter.
Yeah, keep on keeping on.
Bye bye.